In this tutorial, you are going to learn 2 quick tips that will ramp up the engagement of your flip charts. The first one is the treasure box method. The treasure box method just allows you to hide something behind something else, similar to a treasure box, and to pull it out and reveal it. So these could be your students' names. So what I did was I just typed treasure box with text, and then I pulled this image from Google. I made sure that it was a free to share use image. You can do that by simply going to Google, searching what you want, treasure box, and then this little gear over here allows you to go to advanced search and then scroll down. And the last one, usage rights, I always choose the bottom one, free to use, share, or modify, even commercially. If you're just going to use the flip chart for your own preferences, that doesn't necessarily matter. But if you want to share it with others or post it to Promethean Planet or something of that nature, then you need to make sure that your images are free to share and use. So I simply found the image I liked, right-clicked, copied my image, went back to my flip chart, and then I right-clicked and paste my image. So that's how I got my treasure box on my screen. Now that I have my treasure box, I'm going to type various names to hide below. Okay, I have a variety of names, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place these names on top of my treasure box. Now I can see my names, and I can see that they're going to be below my treasure box, but currently they're not. So I need to go over here to the third one over, and that's my object browser. You can see I have all these different texts, and then I have one image. My one image is my treasure box. When I click on it, it'll highlight it or put the marquee handles around it, and then I can drag it above my text. It will then cover up all of my words that I've typed there, and I can go to the menu and lock it down. I want to make sure that I lock it down because when I'm pulling names out of my treasure box, I don't want my box to move. I also am going to lock down my title. So I simply pressed outside of my 2 words, drag across, it highlighted both of them. You can also see in my object browser here that text 2 and 1 are highlighted in orange. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go to tool, menu and locked. So now I can't move my words and I can't move my treasure box. What I can do is search inside my treasure box and reveal names. So this is one way you could call on students' names. You could group students this way. So I pulled out Monet and Isaiah. You're going to be a pair today. You're going to work together on this next project that we're working on. So there's various things you can do. You don't always have to hide students' names, but it's one way to make your flip charts more exciting, and it's a quick, easy tip. The next tip we're going to learn about is page turn effects. Page turn effects can be done for the whole flip chart or just for the individual page that you're on. So we're going to start out with the whole flip chart. You can see these steps right here listed for you. You're going to go to View, and you're going to go to Page Turn Effects. You can choose if you want none, random, to turn pages like in a book. There's a variety of different options. I'm going to choose random. That means it'll go through all of the different options, and I'm going to press Done. So now when I turn the page of my flip chart, it will do something different, random, to flip from page to page. If you want to do it for one particular page and you don't want to do it for your whole flip chart, you can do it that way as well. In order to do that, you're going to go to View, Browser, and then you're going to go to the 5th one over, which is your property browser. See where you see page right here? You're going to click on the dots, and that allows you to choose which specific page turn effect you want on that particular page. And then you select it and press Done. So those are 2 very quick, very easy tips to ramp up what your flip charts look like.